Good evening, my friends, and welcome back to the next episode of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest. Last time out, well, we started on Ganon's castle. It's hard. So we're looking to get a full inventory of fairies, arrows, bombs, everything we need to be able to go take him down. The first thing we're going to do is try and get this final bottle. Now, we got a little bit stuck on the going and getting all of the ghosts thing, and full transparency, you guys know I like to be transparent on these things. I have looked up the solution, and you know what? We'd have never found this. So yeah, there are indeed 10 big Poes. They are all on Hyrule Field. They're at very specific locations. You can't get these just by wandering around. So for example, I can see on the guide that one of them appears when you ride Epona between this wall and this tree. And I'm like, yeah, we weren't going to get that. Well, you got to do it from the right direction as well. So, yeah, I guess you could stumble upon these accidentally. You're not going to stumble against all 10 accidentally. This is one of those ones where it's like you are encouraged to sort of share your discoveries with your friends on the schoolyard, you know? Like, Ocarina of Time definitely has a lot of these kinds of things where it's like, I'm not sure there would ever really be an expectation to be able to do this, like, individually. So, have a chill out, settle in, grab a hot chocolate. We're going to be riding around Hyrule Field looking to capture some Poes this episode. And if we get our glass bottle, we'll go visit ourselves a fairy shrine. I happen to know where the one is in... There's one around here. It's apparently like one of these bushes or something. You know, I happen to know the one by the Desert Colossus, probably the best, because we've been there most recently. There's obviously also the one in the Forest Temple as well. Oh, there we go. Ah, not quite. There's also the one by the Forest Temple, which is another good one to go for. I have a feeling that there's like another upgrade that we could get to the bow to get us 50 arrows instead, or the size of the bomb bag is another one to sort of think about. Ah, there it is. Got him. How many upgrades will we feel is necessary to go for before we take down Ganon? I mean, we only went into one of the rooms. Oh, do you know what? I just realised, actually. We just got that one to appear during the day. So it being night is not a requirement at all. That's kind of good to know. Yeah, you know, we only went to one of the side rooms in Ganon's tower so far. But you know what? It was enough. It was traumatizing enough to go, do you know what? Let's come back with a full set of fairy bottles, because it's gonna be the case that we're gonna be using them. We're gonna be using them. There's definitely one of the... It's definitely, the creators are just pulling out all the stops in terms of just the extreme amount of enemies that they're putting on the screen at the same time. I kind of have a theory as well, like... I imagine a lot of players nowadays are probably playing Master Quest on emulator. Like, well, not necessarily emulator, because, like, emulator, you've got, it depends on the emulator you pick, right? Whether the emulator is trying to accurately emulate the hardware in question, or whether you're just playing the games, right? And you're playing the games with like modern, effectively modern hardware, and it's just emulating things. So, if you're playing Master Quest with like HD texture packs and bug fixes and blah 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 blah, you're not having to deal with the kind of crazy input lag that we're finding on some of these rooms. Like, one of the hardest parts about that room we were just in is just like, I mean, well, you guys saw it last episode, right? That we grabbed onto the corner of a ledge and Link immediately let go. He kind of clipped out of bounds or whatever, wasn't it? There's another one sort of around here somewhere. Oh, there it is! Oh, he disappeared straight away after recovering. Okay. I guess it's through between this tree and this thing, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Oh! Ah, I got away. Fine. Come back round, do it again. So we're 4 ghosts down, 6 to go. Got him! Oh man, okay. We never completed Bomb Tube Bowling Alley, of course, as well. But... okay. Now, let's see. We might have one up here. Is it up here? Maybe up here? Like, I kind of got, like, their locations on the map, but, I don't really have a clear sort of guide as such. Like, I mean, I do have the guide open on the other screen, but let's have... Unless that's one that we already got. Oh! Oh! There he is! That's a hard one to hit. Whoa! I was like, there's a weird polygon jutting out of the ground now. It's a wall. It's a wall. We just saw it from a weird angle. Okay, right. So this one you get from this side, going this way. Oh. Boo! Right, back again. Okay, can we get... I think we don't try and hit him over the ridge. Right, here we go. Try and hit him after he comes down. No! Right, that's not going to work. Okay, we've only got 8 shots left. We can definitely go back to the bazaar in Kakariko Village, though. I mean, we've got plenty of money, and these big Poes are giving us, like, 50 rupees a go as well, so we're actually going to end this with a full wallet anyway. Okay, let's try going at speed as we go past that. Nice! Excellent! Back to the shop. So we'll go back to the shop, sell these 2 Poes, and then we will go to Kakariko Village, buy a bundle of arrows from the bazaar, and then we have got, what is it? I think that's now like, are we already on to 3 more Poes to go? No, we've done 6 Poes so far, right? Yeah, we've done 6 Poes so far, 4 Poes left to go. I don't know, maybe I was being too harsh earlier when I said, oh yeah, you know, if you were playing this solo, you'd never find all 10 of these ghosts yourself. I mean, if you're a young lad playing Zelda, and it's your favourite game, and because, bear in mind, this is the N64 era, right? So, a new game is going to cost you £40, which was a lot more money in those days than it is today. And you're getting the most out of your game, right? Like, you know, unless your dad was going to take you to Blockbuster on a Friday night to get a new game for you to play that weekend, this is what you're playing. Kind of regardless of whether you've already beaten it or not. And I could see that there's actually probably enough scope to be riding around, looking, especially given that you're looking for ghosts as well. You know that you're looking for them. There probably is enough scope. There probably is enough scope that you could find these on your own. In fact, I'd probably say there almost certainly is. But then, you know, back in those days, you'd spend just a lot more time with each individual game that you played, just kind of in the messing about phase, right? Right, give me a bundle of arrows. I can only hold 40, so we'll buy the 50 bundle. Oh, well, we already hit 8, didn't we? We should have just bought the 30 bundle. What am I thinking? Not that it matters, because we're going to get up to maximum money again in a minute. Yeah, I suppose it really doesn't matter. Will another game again hit? I mean, I think after Zelda, after Ocarina of Time specifically, I mean, because like Master Quest and sorry, not Master Quest, Majora's Mask, and is there one around here? Oh, there is. Okay, kind of unclear where that was. I didn't actually see it. No, we're going to need to go further away than that. Oh no, he did turn up again. Majora's Mask and Wind Waker never really quite hit the cultural heights that Ocarina of Time did. That's a tough shot, that is, from there. But I think after Ocarina of Time, the next game I think that kind of had such a big cultural impact, you know, a game that, like, everyone was playing, you know, probably Skyrim. Are we ever going to get another Skyrim? Bear in mind, Skyrim was like 14 years ago. Or is the video game industry nowadays just so segmented, you know? And there's nothing wrong. I don't mean segmented in a negative way at all. I'm just talking like market segmentation theory. Is the video game space now segmented enough that actually we're never going to get another Skyrim? That even if a game, you know, like Baldur's Gate 3 is wildly successful, there's still a huge portion of the gaming space that has just never played it, you know? Possibly never heard of it, you know? Although I imagine most people heard of Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 is probably the closest. The fact that Baldur's Gate 3 and Skyrim are in the same genre as each other, I don't know if there's anything particularly relevant to that or not, really. This is a hard shot. This is a hard shot. We're going to hit him twice. That's tough, that one. Okay, here we go. Right, let's get ready. Oh, I thought we had him. I thought we had that. Can I shoot through Epona's neck? I thought we loosed an arrow early there, but we didn't. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's so tough. This is the hardest one. This is the hardest one so far, for sure. Okay, come on then. Man. 14 arrows left until we've got to sheepishly go back to Kakariko Village and be like, more please. More arrows, please. Okay, got him. Oh, we got him. Okay, down. Let's go, Link. Oh, man, he's a mile away as well. Okay. That was a tough hit. That was a tough hit. Okay. I recently started playing with a couple of friends Divinity Original Sin 2, which, if you don't know, is the game that Lowry and Stu... hello? Yeah, no, we're just gonna... That's weird. Why are you chasing us? That's never happened before. I have a feeling you're not the kind of ghost I'm looking for. Oh, okay. Kind of disappeared anyway. Fine. With 9 arrows, is there any chance of us doing anything here? We might get one more before we go back to the thing. Oh. I thought we would gallop over it. Never mind. Okay, so I think it's around about here. And it might be we ride up to this fence. No. Okay, is it these rocks? Is it this rock? Ah, there it is! There he is! There he is! Go, 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 go! It's this rock! No, no, no. Okay, right. 5 arrows left. That's like... That's very charitably 2 attempts. Oh! Okay, cool. I didn't expect you to respawn when we were riding the other direction. Yep. Sounds great. Okay, so where does that put us now, then? It puts us to having 2 left to do. 2 left to do, and then we get our final bottle. Now, the old lady at the potion shop, the one with the amazing nose. Do you know what? I have a vague feeling. I have a vague feeling that's maybe part of the Big Boron Sword quest. Okay, I'm unlocking the neurons from my time as a child. Does the blue cuckoo go to the Skull Kid, and the Skull Kid gives you a mushroom? It's weird how memory works like that, isn't it? Like, is that a thing? Okay. Well, in any case, yeah, I have a vague recollection of actually having a mushroom in my inventory. Not that mushrooms particularly smell, to be fair, but I have a vague recollection of having a mushroom in my inventory, and I have a vague recollection of it being in that bottom right location where the blue cuckoo currently is. I don't know. Okay, right, we're going to drop off these 2 poes, and we've got 2 poes left to do. And then, on to the next thing. It's a side questing episode! I know how you guys love a good side questing episode sometimes. This will be like episode 31, I think, won't it? Which is kind of crazy. It means we've been playing Ocarina of Time for about 8 months now. Okay, suddenly the 1,000 points feels very close. It feels very achievable. Okay, 2 more to do. And then maybe we'll go to the... Maybe we'll go to the Lost Woods. If there's time. Who knows? I mean, there will be. Like, you know. Of course we've got time. We've got nothing but time. I mean, we're about 25 minutes into this episode. So we'll certainly have time after beating these last 2 pose, for sure. So I have a feeling that... Yeah, so one is at the end of a path and the other one's by a tree, it looks like. Boo! I don't think I could have been going more straight towards that. Mind you, throwback to that time when the comment section told me that you could jump out of Lon Lon Ranch out of the back gate. I was like, what? Okay, I think we're around here somewhere. Could we buy this rock? No. Ah, here we are. Yes, okay, right, it's in the grass. Ah, yeah, he's gone. Okay. So the grass is the spot. Oh, what? Hang on. That's odd. Oh, I didn't mean to stop, Epona. Sorry. Ah! Man, when they're going, like, so perpendicular to you. That's a bit of a tricky one, isn't it? Right, we want to make sure we don't accidentally ride over all this grass, because it's the marker for where the guy spawns, right? And it's a very kind of specific sort of spot. Excellent. Right, one more. Hey! We have to save Princess Zelda from her imprisonment in Ganon's castle. Thanks for the reminder, Navi. Okay, and then... Is it... I think the last one's then deeper into these trees, maybe. Ooh. Okay. Unless that was the one in the trees. Oh no. Maybe that was the one in the trees all along. In which case, maybe we're missing one of the other ones. Okay, hang on, hang on. So the one we just got was around here, right? According to the guide, there's another one which is about, like, in these trees somewhere. So there's two very close to each other then, that would mean. I didn't realise Epona could hit the... Oh, there he is, there he is, there he is! Oh, okay, right. I'm not 100% sure how we got him to spawn, but it's around that area. It's by the rock, between the rock and the tree. So it's sort of like here. There we go. Oh! I felt that was pretty good. Okay, turn us around. Okay, so it's kind of between this tree and this rock, right? There we go. Okay, here we are. Got him! Wow! I wasn't necessarily expecting to get him with the, with him going like so kind of perpendicular to our direction of travel. But that's excellent. That's all the pose. So, well, thanks, Epona, but we don't need. We're okay now, I think. We'll go we'll quick travel back. So drop those pose in, get the last bottle. I think. Should we go to the forest temple, fill up our bottles with fairies? It would make sense to fill up our arrows again at Kakariko Village. Go into Ganon's castle with full arrows, because we have just depleted those again. And I kind of feel like let's go to the Lost Woods and see what happens. See if my remembrance on Blue Cuckoo is correct. I wish you could skip this. You know, by the time you've heard it 9 times, it's like, not necessary, not necessary. Wait a minute. Wow. You have earned 1,000 points. Young man, you are a genuine ghost hunter. Is that what you expected me to say? Because of you, I have extra inventory of big pose. So this will be the last time I can buy a ghost. You're thinking about what I promised would happen when you earned 1,000 points. Don't worry, I didn't forget. Just take this. Lovely. Okay, with that, I don't actually remember the Minuet of Forest. Hang on. There we go. I'm just really, really hoping that the game appreciates and respects that I don't want to have to re-defeat that guy from the start of Ganon's Tower. Okay, there's a fairy fountain in here. This will fill up our bottles. Do we want magic potion in the last bottle? I feel like, yes, we want magic potion in the last bottle. You know? And we're going to go to Kakariko Village anyway to refill our stuff. So, like, don't even worry about it. Okay, so from here... Okay, so this takes us back out to the Kakiri Forest. I have a feeling that... Oh, Skullkid's not here. It's this guy who's here. No response. He's sleeping. Oh, we're hearing the cuckoo. That's what we keep hearing every time we enter the Lost Woods. Kojiro? Why? Normally only a nice guy like me can tame you. Which means... you must be a nice guy. Must be. Please, Mr. Nice Guy, please. Deliver this stuff to the old hag in the potion shop in Kakariko Village. This will disappear if you take too long, so you've got to hurry. Oh shoot, we've got 3 minutes. I'm just going to go ahead and assume we can't fast travel that. So... but that's okay. We can do this. It's going to go whoop every time 10 seconds passes, just to add extra stress to the endeavour. Wow, fresh mushroom. Fine. Okay, we're not going to try and get Epona out here because these roots are a mess. These roots are a menace. Maybe what you want to do is you actually want to prepare for this by getting Epona here to begin with. But here's Epona. Hello. Climb. It's okay. We got like 2.5 minutes still, so... we're fine. We're going to be fine. Is it faster to walk it? I mean... we're going to do it in plenty of time, though. Let's be real. Ba-dum. Does this time count? I don't know. The timer is still just running in the background, is it? Maybe. But it's okay. We'll do all right here. Right, there we go. So that's what you do with the blue cuckoo. I wonder what the lady in the potion shop gives you. Hopefully the ability to buy amazing potions. That'd be kind of nice. I vaguely recall, although maybe I'm just thinking about it from Wind Waker. Is there a potion that does health and magic together? Because that would be kind of... Sniff, sniff, sniff. What a mysterious smell. You must have something. That bum. He had to go into the forest. I see. Hey, give it to me now. If you see that fool, give this to him. It is the strongest medicine I have ever produced. However, this potion will not work on a monster. We've received an odd potion. You don't know what's going on between this lady and that guy, but take it to the Lost Woods. They say that there is no medicine that can cure a fool. I guess that's true. It's a side quest episode. Now, to be fair, I have a strong suspicion that the only reward you're getting at the end of this is Big Goron's sword. So, I'm not necessarily committing to doing this entire side quest, because Big Goron's sword is absolutely not worth it. but like genuinely, it's a big old pain to get. It's a big old pain to get, and it has like no utility in the game, like because you can't have a shield, right? You can't use your shield whilst you're using it. So genuinely, like, what's the point of it? Like, do any of you guys use Big Goron's sword and, like, not as a meme? You know? Oh. Hello. That guy isn't here anymore. Anybody who comes into the forest will be lost. Everybody will become a Stalfos. Everybody's Stalfos, so he's not here anymore. Oh, shoot. But... oh, wow. R.I.P. in peace, my friend. That's weird. And kind of like really oddly cold from the Kokiri there. Okay. Anyway. We went all the way to Kakariko Village and we didn't stock up on arrows when we were there, which is literally like something that we absolutely do need to do. We do need to go and do that before we go back to Ganon's Tower, which I think is realistically where we're going to be going next, right? We're going to go grab a magic potion, which we also totally forgot to do. I got distracted by the side quest, right? I will admit it. I'll hold my hands up and admit it. I got distracted by the side quest. I don't think we're going to bother getting Epona this time, right? Because you kind of got to go round. You kind of got to go around the long way to the bridge, right? Whereas the stairs, they're just over there. I feel like it's more direct, literally just to run. Maybe it does take slightly longer. I don't know. But yeah, so here's the thing. Come on. Swimming's certainly faster though. There's Epona. It's kind of wild how the game, like, just remembers where you left your horse, right? It's kind of one of those ones where it's like, if the game literally just despawned Epona every time you left Hyrule Field, and then it's like, no, you got to use Epona's song to get Epona back, right? That would be like very reasonable. Like, no one would think twice about that, particularly in a game from 1998, you know? The fact that it doesn't do that is like... so good. Go on, I've got the full monies. I got all the monies I need. Right, and we're full on bombs. And let's go and get ourselves a magic potion for our final thing. Okay. 3 fairies, 1 magic potion. Let's go back to Ganon's Tower, right? We're stocked. We're stocked up. Mostly, to be fair, it's the arrows and bombs that you, like, really need. It's kind of a shame we've never got the really big bomb bag, because I'm fairly sure there is a way, somehow, to get more bombs, to be able to carry, like, 40 bombs or something. Like, only having 20 as your maximum stock is a little hard. Right, give me my magic power as well. Thank you. Right, top up magic. The other thing, of course, is it's a real shame that Furore's Wind just doesn't work in Ganon's Tower. But it seems, at least, initially in terms of the design, that this is kind of going to be like 6 mini challenges, right? Let's see how it goes. However, my friends, that's going to wrap us up for today's episode of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest. If you enjoy this video and you enjoy this series, do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thankfully, our path to the beginnings of the tower are clear. Join us next time. It's going to be all tower, all the time. I'll see you then. Bye for now.